Hi, Chris and Nick here at SaratogaWine.com with a real unique tasting. We had the opportunity to taste through much of the portfolio of Vilmart Cie from Champagne.
Yes, sir.
And I know Nick's a big fan, so I'm going to let him take it away here.
Excellent. Yeah. So one of my absolute favorite categories is Champagne, always. And this is a real historic producer, actually. The house started in 1890. They're on their sixth generation.
Okay.
So still family owned and operated to this day, which is great. So still very small production. I think their original vineyard is about 11 hectares. This is just such a fantastic lineup. We had the opportunity today to taste through most of their portfolio, and we're going to share it with you now. So we're going to get started with the Grand Reserve. So the Grand Reserve is,
thank you,
for lack of a better term, kind of their entry level. This is their first level of Champagne.
Wow, right, fresh.
So this particular one, based on mostly Pinot Noir, and then the rest probably 30 to 40% of Chardonnay.
So this is non-vintage. We're starting with.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. So this is one of their non-vintage bottlings. This is probably the most recognizable in the marketplace. Fresh,
bright,
vibrant, bright. Crisp citrus, you get that real green apple character that comes out of it.
I get green apple a lot. Almost no bready, yeasty, doughy, which I find interesting. It's a little bit of a different style.
Yeah, very clean.
Super fine mousse, which I really enjoy. That's
very elegant.
That's what Champagne is supposed to be known for. So this really kind of delivers on that, fineness.
And then the second one here, this is their Grand Cellier.
Okay.
So it tends to spend a little bit more time aging before they release it.
Yeah,
this one kind of flips the script. This is mostly Chardonnay and then Pinot Noir.
Definitely get that. Now you're getting a little yeasty, bready.
Very slight.
Yeah.
Very,
touch.
Yeah. More kind of in the like fresh baked apple pie note is kind of what I get out of it.
Again, super bright, very fresh. Like this is kind of my first deep dive with these guys. I've certainly had some of them before, but never all these in one setting.
Yeah. That's what I like about doing a tasting where you have all of them in succession, right? You get to really appreciate the lineup. The Grand Cellier, to me, a little bit more of that mineral characters coming through, slightly more chalky notes. Like you said, a little bit more of the yeasty bready notes.
Again, super fine mousse.
Yeah, I was just going to say the same thing. Like, it's so elegant.
Yeah. And you can tell I'm already getting an impression of a house style. You can tell they know what they're doing.
The freshness and elegance, right?
Exactly.
Like, it seems to be elegant over anything else.
Yeah.
The third one on the lineup here, this is the Grand Cellier, but this is their vintage dated bottling. So this is from 2020.
Oh, sorry.
And again, mostly Chardonnay production here in the blend. This does see more time aging on its lees in the bottle before they release it.
You can smell that already.
Yeah, much more venison style, much more that almost kind of what you would think of as your typical Champagne style.
Yeah, getting a little breadier, getting a little yeastier, but still the freshness is first, I find.
Yeah, some nuttiness coming through, a little smokiness.
Yeah, definitely not Puy Fumé smoky, but like Chardonnay.
Yeah. I mean, to me, that would go absolutely phenomenal with oysters, salmon, smoked salmon would be amazing,
on the
right?
grill.
Sushi, I mean, all sorts of, anything with kind of that smoke essence to it, I just think would draw that out. That's lovely. I think that's one of my favorites. The Cuvée Rubis, so this is their non-vintage Rosé Champagne bottling.
Look at that color.
Almost like a nice candied raspberry color, you know?
Yep.
And more savory, you know?
Yeah.
I'm actually getting kind of this tart red fruits coming out of it. Rhubarb, cranberry.
My mom used to make a killer strawberry rhubarb pie.
I bet it would actually
just like this.
It would go great with it, right?
It would. It absolutely would.
So we are going to lean more towards Pinot Noir, obviously, on this one, but they're actually blending in some still red Pinot in this to lend some of the color to it.
Cool. All right. That's why it's so kind of.
And it's going to lend that savory character that you're getting out of it.
That's fun. That's really one of the, again, super fine mousse.
Yeah.
Just easy to quaff. Really.
I get a floral note coming out of it too.
Yep.
Like cherry blossom or something,
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
I mean, again, you know, it would be great with sort of savory appetizers and hors d'oeuvres, sort of mushroom dishes. I think would be great with it as well.
You know, I think it would work with is a charcuterie plate.
Oh yeah,
charcuterie platter. Yeah. I love a lambrusco with that, but this might even step it up a notch.
It would be a great starter to a meal too.
Sure.
You know, if you can find, you know, find this in half bottle, or if you have a table for 4.
Yep.
I mean, if you're like me, that's your starter anyway. But
you're just cooking dinner with it.
It would be so great with appetizers. Really, just kind of get the night started. It's such a great entry entry point to the evening.
This is something new to me.
I mean, truthfully, it was new to me as well. But it turns out this is just something that almost all champagne growers and producers make.
Right.
It's called Ratafia. So they also produce something like this in Italy and Spain as well. So it is more of a dessert style, but this is based on Chardonnay.
Right.
And what they are doing is they're kind of stopping the fermentation by adding some more alcohol to it. Sometimes they're adding herbs and potentially other spices or fruits. And it just, it kicks up the sweetness level to it a little bit. And they age this about 7 years in larger barrels.
So this is the 2013 vintage that we're trying right now.
So Ratafia.
And we found out it's actually, it's a way to use young Chardonnay grapes. So, if vines die, they get ripped out, they get replanted.
Right.
It takes 3 to 5 years, depending upon the house, to start using those grapes in the champagne blends. So they make this with young Chardonnay grapes.
Let me tell you what, I hope they keep making it because...
Good idea. Well done.
I mean, this is just lovely.
Yeah. It's super unique.
It's nutty. There's like these toffee notes coming out of it. To me, it's a cross between like a Madeira and a sherry. Right. You know what I mean? It really kind of hits all those notes.
With a hint of Sauterne in there too. Especially on the finish.
Very much so. I mean, nutty, toffee, just buttery.
Yeah. Again, still a little bit elevated ABV, 18%, but super just enjoyable.
It's not even overly sweet. There's really a dryness to it, but great acid. Yeah, I mean, this would be, again, you could do it as an aperitif or digestif at the end of the meal. Just the perfect cap off to an evening. Yeah. What a truly stunning lineup of champagnes here from Vilmart. I think their prices are exceptionally fair.
They are very fair
for the quality that's in these bottles.
Yeah.
And like I said, if you love champagne and you're looking for something new to try, something to gift, I think these are all exceptional possibilities, and you need to get them in your glass and in your cellar. So
I agree.
All right, until next time.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cool.
Oh, it's heaven.